Hello and welcome back, heroes, to the Average Hero channel. And today we are going to be doing a light modification on my 2SS 1LE Camaro 2021. Have had it about a year now and have just been thoroughly enjoying this car over the last year. Have not been able to really do a whole lot to it. Just circumstances over this last year, which is one of the reasons why I have not had a lot of videos. As I've said in other videos, I will have some coming soon. Today, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be adding the strut brace to the engine compartment. Now this is the GM official licensed strut brace. There's a couple other aftermarket ones out there, but I really like the look of this one the best. This is a just kind of like unfinished, it looks like aluminum and some cast steel ends. It's kind of like got a brushed, I don't know if you can see that, and then a textured, appearance there on the end. This retails on GM's website, I want to say it's around $190. Wildhammer Motorsports has it for $180. I actually got it at a GM wholesale parts supply place called Dickey Scroggins. It's in Texas. Found it for $160. So it's the actual same part number and everything. And then there's also another one like this, a GM product that is black. So it's powder coated black. It's got performance, I believe, etched into the top, and that shoots the price way up. It's almost $350 on GM's website. Wildhammer has it for $335, I want to say. Although I like the black idea, I did not want to spend that amount of money for it. So what I did is I ordered some paint from Touch Up Direct. Also will link down below. Touch Up Direct is a paint supply company for all types of different automotive paints. Environmentally friendly, but they do them in little touch-up pens. They do it in spray cans. They do it even in the paint gallons. And they had the satin steel paint code. So I got some touch-up pens and for little spots around the body, and then I got some spray paint. What's cool is it gives you like whole kits and stuff like that. Check out the website, it's pretty cool. But I'm going to paint the ends black, and then this center main bar is going to be satin steel, and then I'm going to clear coat that. So I'm going to do a little sanding on this and do some finish before I actually start applying paint. But where this is going to go in the car is right here on the strut towers. So it's going to be attached somewhere in there with two bolts that they supply in the packaging on both sides here. And then the other cool thing is GM gives you a performance badge with the strut brace, similar to the one that's here on the radiator cowling. And I was thinking after I do the painting, I'm gonna put it there on the top. I don't know, we'll see how it is and what it looks like. But that's gonna be the placement of it. The reason why I wanna do the strut brace, kind of aesthetic for one thing, but the other thing is it adds firm stiffness to any of your cornering. If you're doing your tracking of your car, things like that, it can help with the rigidity. I have to go into a parking lot sometimes and have this offset, and I can hear the body twisting when it does that, and so this kind of help firm that up too. But yeah, that's gonna be where it's gonna go, so we'll see how it turns out. See you in a little bit. All right, so here it has been a couple days. Not that it took that long to paint it, but when I could get back to actually filming this segment, I was able to, as you can see, paint the strut brace. We got the black here on the ends, as well as the satin steel paint matched there on the ends. I got two coats of paint for each color, and then 2 coats of clear that I did. And so it actually came out really well, and I was able to put on the supplied little performance badge there. You can see that, and the way the clear coat turned out. I think I'm really pleased with it, and I'm looking forward to getting this on the car. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. All right, so what I need to do is loosen up one of the braces under here, one bolt there, and one from the strut tower on both sides. And we're gonna be replacing the strut tower nut with, or bolt I should say, with one of the supplied bolts that comes with it. And so we're gonna go ahead and do that now. I don't know how tight they're gonna be. I may need to use the breaker bar to do that. So it looks like what we're going to be replacing the bolts with is going to be for the back ones here, because it has a, so that was the back one. It has a, I don't know if you can see this, it's like a deeper well right there. So it's going to need more than what this one was, the stock one. So that's the replacement bolts that they give us. So that's going to go on the back brace, not the strut tower. So I have my torque wrench here. To 16 foot-pound, and then this outer one is going to be 22 foot-pound, according to the instruction sheet that comes with the kit. And that's the back one. When we hear that click, it is set correctly. And 22. Well, as you can see, that was pretty much it. It was pretty simple to do it. I mean, the installation only takes, you know, maybe 5-10 minutes if you pull it out of the box and bolt it onto your car. I would say make sure that you are torquing it down. You don't want to over tighten it, as it could potentially, you know, do something to your struts below. So 16 was the one here, 22 on the outside. For those, if you want a reminder of that. It also gives you a sheet, an instruction sheet with this strut brace from GM. I like the look. I'm glad that I painted it as opposed to having just the silver aluminum. The black, the one that's more money, it definitely looks good, but to spend that much more money, I don't think it's really worth it. Take a little bit of extra time, put some love into it, especially if you paint match it with your car. I could just imagine with the Wild Cherry tint coat, or even the shock, or some of those, the new blue that is out. Having that paint matched would look awesome. But hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to my channel, Average Hero, making, you know, helping average people like myself become everyday heroes. You guys have a good one. I'll see you soon.